Joining us now, the head coach of the Minnesota State women's hockey program, John Harrington. Great weekend for Minnesota State. A couple of overtime wins over a really tough Bemidji State team. John, your thoughts on today's win, 3-2 victory for the Mavericks in OT?
Yeah, we knew, coming in, that it's going to be a brand new game, and that, Bemidji had a great finish to the game last night, and they were going to come out with that energy to start the game today. And I thought we matched it really well in the first period, and certainly to get the lead there and have the lead in the first period was good for us. And on the goal by Kelsey King, a great play by Britt Fleming to send Kelsey in on a breakaway, but they kept battling right there, and they took advantage of some opportunities they had, and got back in the game. And whenever we play them, it's a tight game, and we're two kind of similar teams that have to kind of play good defense and hope the offense gets generated off good defensive plays or turnovers from a good forecheck. And they got themselves in the game, and a good finish for us. And we've had some luck in the 3-on-3 and in overtime there. And Jess Kondis comes down from the point, and Jamie Nelson finds her across the crease there. And Dolly she was tough to beat on this weekend. She played well in there. We had some good chances during the game, and she made some great saves for us. But we're excited to have the 3 points today and the 6 points on the weekend.
Not to single anybody out, but Jess Kondis in the second period, I think we were shorthanded, blocked about 4 shots on that one particular situation when we were trying to get a lead, and then she jumps up on the play on the 3-on-3 in overtime and scores an overtime. Can you talk a little bit about Jess Kondis, not necessarily about today, but her play as a senior? I think she's really taken a step forward for you.
Yeah, she really has, and we still chuckle back to when Jess came to campus here and first came to Mankato. She was 17 years old and just a baby, and we laugh now how young she is still as a senior, but she's really grown in her game, and she's worked at it too. Like she's committed to being the best player she can be, and whether it's on the ice working or off the ice working out. And when she gets in these situations, she understands that she's in a leadership role, and she wants to contribute to the situations that what's called for. So today, we have talked about our 3-on-3 that we all need to get involved. We need to play good defense, but we have an opportunity to jump into the play that we need to try to play offense. And she did that tonight and got one to the back of the net.
And then another player that appears to be really finding a groove with Kelsey King, overtime game winner yesterday, and then another goal and assist today for you. John, can you talk about her play? It appears, do you think she's taken another step here?
Yeah, I think, with Kelsey, the thing with Kelsey is she came off her freshman year where she was an all-rookie team member. And I think, and I'd have to say the same thing, I'll put Kelsey or Calla Frank in that sentence too, that they both came in as all rookie teamers last year, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, this year is really going to be good to start. And they kind of struggled at the beginning of the year because I think their expectations for themselves were so high. And, I think, we've had some conversation with them and talked about them and trying to find, just saying like, hey, just simplify your game and then build it back up. You don't have to be spectacular. It's tough to be spectacular, on every play when you get out there. And both of them done a great job. And Kelsey, yeah, her confidence has grown here in the last few weeks, and she's playing a hard game, and she's playing an energetic game, and she certainly can shoot the puck and get around the rink, and she's starting to get rewarded for that effort.
A player we really haven't talked about a whole lot is Ellen Nelson, and I thought she was noticeable this weekend, and she's really a player that really has been noticeable a whole lot here earlier in her career, the freshman from Wyoming, Minnesota, but here we are, and she's starting to pick up her game as well, right?
Yeah, Ellen, she got a lot more ice time this weekend, I believe, than she has in previous weekends. We had Taylor Wemple was out with a thumb injury, and so Charlotte Ackerbeck had some wrist problems. So Ellen got a lot of more of a regular rotation, and Ellen has a good head for the game. She thinks the game well and anticipates what's going to happen and has composure with the puck. And thinking back when she first started practice in the fall and kind of wide-eyed and what am I doing here? But boy, she's fit in, and she's fit in well with her teammates too. And we're really excited for the progress she's made as a player.
Okay, great weekend, John, for you and your young Mavericks, and a big weekend. This 2 overtime victories against Bemidji State sets up a big weekend up in St. Cloud next weekend. Hopefully you can keep it going, and good luck to you as we head toward that WCHA series against St. Cloud State next weekend.
Thanks, BA.
Thanks very much.